Was poppin', was poppin', was poppin'.
You know the vibes. Was poppin', was poppin', was poppin'. This is Nicky and welcome to Content Corner Live. You feel me? First and foremost, do me a favor, right? We got it. Do me a favor, like this video, okay? This tells the algorithm, aka YouTube, to be like, yo, Nikki's on. Please share this with all the people who rock with her, who may be interested in the convo. So the bare minimum, please like this off top. Don't need anything else. Maybe later on in life. But also, drop where you're watching this from and 1 to 10, how are you feeling? Okay? 1 to 10, how are you feeling? Today we are going to be investigating on this new, let's say, platform that we kind of teased last week, called Whop. And no, we're not referring to Cardi B's song. No, we're not. Nope. I need grown folks mindset today, okay? Later on in life, maybe we can talk about some random stuff. But this is a platform that supposedly is going to be helping content creators and non-content creators. I've been seeing a few clips about it. I want to see if this is something that we should kind of mess with. You know what I mean? If it's worth it. So we're going to test this out live. Okay. I'm going to show you the clips I'm talking about. Plus, we may get into some AI stuff. We're definitely getting into some reaction videos. You feel me? Stop laughing at me. Stop laughing at me. You know what I mean? No, laugh away. We're having fun today. But let me go back and let me shout out some of y'all because I saw it. Hey, Nicky, what's popping? And then also, make sure, do me a favor. This is what I will say. At any point, if you feel like taking a screenshot and sharing this on any of your stories, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, take a post and put it on your YouTube community tab. Please do, okay? I appreciate that. You feel me? The more the merrier. But we got nice catching a live. What's cooking? What's popping? Shout out to Rogers Entertainment, who's in the building. We got DC in the building. Ooh, we got New Zealand. We are live. Hold on. Julian's calling me. Hey, I'm on live now. Say hi to everybody.
Yo, what's good?
Clearly, I'll call you after.
Who is this?
What are you talking about?
No, who was I talking to?
What do you mean, who are you talking to?
You said say hi to everybody.
Yeah, I'm on live. On my YouTube live.
That's hilarious. I love Nicky Saunders. She's the GOAT. All right, I'll holler at you later.
Bye.
Peace.
Shout out to Julian, who I thought he was like, who am I talking to? Why are you calling me? Why you calling me if you don't know who you talking to? Florida in the building. What, SWFL? I think that's Florida. I don't know what that means. But he's at 8.5. I'm here to. Atlanta, 10. Yumming. Vancouver, we global. Come on. CC's in the building. CJ's in the building. I see you. Jacksonville, North Carolina. What's poppin', everybody? I see y'all. So, okay. First and foremost, let's celebrate. Can we celebrate something real quick? Celebrate. Let me show you. We officially hit 24,000 subscribers. That's y'all. That's all because of you. So I appreciate you. I just wanted to say that off top. I appreciate you and everything that we are building here together and figuring out together. Because I'm not claiming to be an expert. I'm just trying to be a student of the game and sharing what I have learned. Okay? So, let's get in today's conversation. Oh, wait. Mom said something. Southwest Florida. Thanks, Mom. You know what I mean? Congrats to 24K. You know what I mean? 24K Kobe. You know what I mean? All right, so let's get into the conversation. Ooh, why is this starting already? So let's get into the conversation today. Where is my lovely opener? Here we go. Let's find it. Let's find the opener. Here we go. Content Corner Livey. Let's go. All right. So I saw this. Let's restart this. I saw this.
One of the greatest marketing campaigns of all time. Here's the thing, he didn't have to post a single new piece of content. See, Drewski created a pay-per-views campaign that allowed anyone to take his most viral moments and post them again from random anonymous accounts. The initial campaign was only for $5,000 and it generated 41 million views. That's 12 cents for every 1,000 impressions. For context, that would have cost over $800,000 for a brand to advertise and get that many views. This content reward stuff is changing everything. Top streamers, creators, and brands are all using it to go viral because it's the best of both worlds. Normal people can make a full-time income just from clipping, while the people running campaigns get a cost to advertise that is literally 1/160th of the price. So if you want to run a campaign like this, or you're a creator looking to make some money, the platform is called Whop. Comment viral.
All right. So I saw this at first, and mind you, I love, let me see if I can pull it up. I love that Drewski, where's Drewski? I love that Drewski reality TV show kind of thing that he had. What was it called? Could have been Love. Okay? Could have been Love season 1. This was amazing. This was hilarious. I hated who he ended up with, but if you look at these numbers, 18 mil, 12 mil, 9.6 mil, 10 mil, 8.5 mil, 7.6 mil. Like, that's not light numbers, right? It's not light numbers. And the production was fire. But the clips were everywhere, okay? Clips were everywhere. So I saw that clip. I was like, And shout out to Brian. He did another one about it. I'll pop that up too. And then I saw this one.
His budget fully dried out and he gained streaming songs from Cardi and Drake's album just by using this one simple strategy. Tekka partnered up with a clipping agency and they launched a content rewards campaign where anyone can earn up to $400 per million views just by posting clips of him with an audio of his new single Dark Thoughts. And in less than 2 days, the budget fully dried out and he gained over 15 million views. The agency behind this campaign just made a bag, and here's how you can do the same. First, reach out to your favorite artists and content creators and pitch them on creating a new marketing channel to help them blow up on social media. Now, head over to whop.com and set up a content rewards campaign. Set the rate on how much you're going to pay these clippers per 1,000 views and get your client to deposit a budget for the clippers. Whop's system automatically tracks all of these views the clippers get and pays them out as the views go up hourly. Lastly, you as the agency owner take a percentage of what the clients spend on the campaign. It's like running a Facebook ads agency, but instead of running ads, you're running an army of clippers making organic content. My agency generated over 70 million views for my clients last month, and if you want to learn more,
I don't want to get into his agency kind of thing, but you get the point, right? So then, shout out to Brett, and that was Eddie. Shout out to Eddie. I always want to give love to the original creators I found this on. So let me go here. So anytime that we are, let's say, scrolling on different platforms, TikTok. I'm not a fan of y'all today. Oh, this is going to be an interesting night. It's going to be an interesting night with y'all. I already understand this, okay? I have a sports betting community that I run under Whop. Okay, so Charles, you can help us out here because we're gonna play with this like, damn, this is gonna catch me. If y'all clipping this one, y'all gonna have fun with this one. But we're gonna mess with this platform to see how this works and all of that. Because I'm realizing because of who I follow, the clipping side is really good. You can sell products on here as well. You can also be an affiliate on here as well. So it's very interesting, and I want to cover this to see if this is a platform that can be useful and valuable to you. Okay, so no endorsements, no sponsorships. I don't know nothing about this platform besides what we've been following so far. So, what's up, Terry? Shout out to Terry. So we cover, as you know, we cover a lot of different platforms that can help us inside of the creator economy. And the reason why this one caught my attention was because not everybody wants to do a digital product, right? Normally when we're talking about like platforms like Mighty Network, Circle, School, and things like that, you're forced to create something maybe that you don't want to create, do it before you're ready to create, or it's just over your head because you don't have necessarily the manpower to do it. And so when you're looking at creating kind of a revenue as a creator or part-time creator, brand, however you want to label yourself, you're looking at things like, man, okay, I have to reach this amount of subscribers to monetize on YouTube, this amount of followers on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook to even make anything from my content. And then also, okay, that's one side. Then I got to create a course or a program or digital product or merch or something like. So supposedly this is the platform that is supposed to be the answer for those people who want to look at different ways of making money as a creator, side, part-time creator, or find different ways as a business owner to diversify. So this is what we're getting into. I was watching the game and almost forgot about you, Nicky. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, Mark. Hopefully you're watching the game and this at the same time. I know there's important games going on. I know there's important games. So first, let me find out from y'all. Type in 1 if you've ever heard Whop, not the Cardi B song, okay? Whop, or 2, you haven't heard of it before. So 1, you've heard of it. Not that you've used it or anything like that. 3, if you use it. So 1, I heard of it. 2, never heard of it in my life. 3, I've heard of it and I actually use it. Let me know, okay? Let me know. While y'all letting me know, I saw this video about it, and this is where I was like, okay, let's break this down and try it together, right? Terry said, I'm glad I got the email. I subbed to the newsletter and got the email and jumped. Come on, Terry. Come on. Oh, wait, let me get y'all. So we got, I'm a Sixers fan. Say less. So we got a lot of people who haven't heard of it. Some people heard of it. 1 from you. Oh, thank you, Miguel. Come on. Got some, never heard of it. Oh, come on, Kim. She said, I use it. Stop playing with me. Charles, what up? Okay, cool. So I saw this video. So let's go over it bit by bit. So YouTube, do not demonetize. And if they do, please hit that super chat, just like Janita did with the $5 super sticker. Appreciate you. You feel me? So if I play this video a little bit too much, I'm going to get demonetized. So make sure you support when this adds value. You feel me? So check this out.
Of Whop content rewards, and it's called clipping. Clipping is by far the easiest to learn and fastest to start. People literally make money on day 1 doing this. As long as you can cut videos, add music, and use AI to make captions.
Okay, hold on. Let's stop there. Because to be honest, this is the part where I was like, this is too easy. Especially if you follow this channel. This is too easy. You're telling me that there are people who are paying right away, like regardless of my following count or whatever, that are paying a certain amount of money to be able to cut their videos, especially with AI that is out there. You have Opus Clip that can cut up some stuff for you that adds captions. All you need to do is add music. You got CapCut. You got a lot of different tools, and that's all. Okay, well let's keep it going.
You're in business, and thanks to tools like CapCut, kids are doing this from their phone. And they aren't just making a few bucks. Good clippers are making up to $30,000 per month doing this right now. But
I'm about to be a clipper. You feel me? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
what separates a good clipper from a bad clipper? Well, good clippers have a good eye for opportunity. They are looking for creators with a lot of clippable moments. Then they have a trained eye for what has the highest chance of going viral. Once they have a clip they like, then they use retention editing. With retention editing, you cut out the fluff, you tell a story, you make it fast-paced, and you add engaging visuals.
This is pretty much giving the blueprint. This is interesting. This is why I wanted to show you guys, because I'm like, even if we don't use this platform, take a screenshot of this right here, because this is going to help you with your own videos. Okay, so cut out the fluff, tell a story, make it fast, add the visuals. That's going to help with your own stuff, right? He makes it sound easy. I know, Charles, it's not that easy. But what I will say, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it all the way a buck before I go into this. This man probably works with Whop, okay? So I'm not going to be like, oh, this is easy, but I am going to show you the different opportunities. Take the advice that he says that could possibly work for our own stuff, right? And then be like, okay, let's look at this. You know what I mean? Let's look at this. So here we go. Let's go back to it.
To match what the creator's saying with what the viewer sees. So if they talk about how they were on a boat, you add a picture of them on a yacht. Lastly, you just add some background music that fits the tone, and then add captions. Pro tip, you always want to put the captions right below the creator's mouth, because that's where our eyes naturally look when we're listening to someone speak.
Side note, this has to be a script, because I saw somebody else do this type of video. So they're trying to create a system with this, which I'm not mad, because the more people that come to be quote unquote clippers, right, the better for the platform. How is this not stealing other content creators' work and intelligent property? If they're asking to be clipped, that's not stealing. You know what I mean? Like, and I'll show you those people who are, because it's not just any clips. There's certain campaigns that is asking for clips. Like, certain streamers are going to be like, here's my content, clip it up, put it on these platforms, and whoever get these different views, you know what I mean? Like, you get paid. But we'll get into that.
Content rewards are a brand new thing, so the market is wide open for you right now. If you go to whop.com, click the Explore tab and sort by content rewards, you can see there are dozens of creators looking for clippers, but not nearly enough people to clip for them right now. That means if you start today, you have a huge advantage. And when you are clipping, it is all about getting an edge. And to make the most money, you want...
Okay, so let's look. Let's follow instructions, right? So I already got it up here. So I signed up. I didn't start nothing, but I signed up just so we can get inside of the platform. So they have this discover situation, right? Where, let me see. Nope. Where it has the content rewards and they have leaderboards. So what we were looking at was this clip content from your favorite creator and get paid for the views you've generated, right? So there's a few of them. There's like we curated the top trading communities on Whop. find out who made the cut, the clipping content, and then pay your users to post content about your brand. Only pay for views, then generate, right? So let's look at the clip content. So these are all the people who are doing this, right? These are all the people who are like, yo, clip my stuff and I'll make money for you. Like, I'll give you money. So it has different ones, like, okay, for the podcast. So there's a podcast that I saw that does this that I know of, which is the Iced Coffee Hour, right? And so they're saying they've already paid, they've pretty much paid out $2,992 to their clippers, and they've made, with that amount of money, 15,354,310 views. So by paying almost $3,000 and paying it out to different people, they've made this amount of views. Okay. If we go to maybe some streamers, what do we got? I think we have more with creators. Let's put creators. Here we go. So here are some creators. If you're looking for different opportunities, here's what they're willing to pay out for the whole budget. That's their budget. Like $9,979, right? And so you would go into one of these things and you would hit join. You go here. They may give you a application. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So you get into a Discord. Let's see how this looks. I don't remember last time I joined Discord. Apply. So it's this one right here. Okay. So if you're ready to start clipping and make 10K a month, open ticket below. This is interesting. So you jump into a Discord and it tells you everything that you need to do. So that's interesting. Because I know some of them, and we'll go back to that one. I know some of them I was like, oh, you have to apply for it too. So if I go and I hit creators, let's do husband and wife. Okay. So they have a join the waiting list. So that's interesting. So maybe they didn't. Let's see. What's that looking like? Join the waiting list. Oh, and then it gives you, where are you based out of? Let's put VA. Continue. Join. Boom. And I guess you could join as many of these as you can, which is interesting, right? There's the Iman Ghazi. You've probably seen a lot of his clips. He has one as well. So I think as anybody, and hear me out of why I'm showing you this. Is there a limit of clippers per campaign? I don't think so. As long as you have the budget, I don't think there's a limit of how many clippers. But I'll look more into it, right? I love this channel. Thank you. Come on. Terry says, so are we the first wave of this since we're hearing it from you early before everyone jumps on it? So I don't know if it's a first wave. I know there's a few people, as I said, if you follow the streaming world, a lot of these streamers use clippers and podcasters too. Now, I think this platform is allowing you to pay them out, right? I found a video. Let me see if I could grab it real quick. I found a video that there was this one streamer called, I think, Neon, and he pays over like 6 figures for his clippers, right? So I'm showing you this for a few reasons. One, for those people who are like, for some reason, hey, I don't like posting for myself. I don't mind testing out other people's content. Maybe if I test out other people's content and create for them for a little bit as a side hustle, not even full time, as a side hustle, I create a whole new profile. Let's say for TikTok, for Instagram or whatever, I create a whole new profile and just test out all these different clips just to see. Like, I have nothing to lose to make this, right? Now, we may feel self-conscious about our own content. You feel me? Like, I only get this amount of numbers. I get this amount of numbers, right? But if we was to say, all right, I want the possibility of making some cash, because I believe they get like $1, like 50 cents to $1 to every 1,000 views, right? Some people are making, I believe like $400 every million, right? And these are people who may only have like 500 followers on their own, but they've created a different account and is just testing out new things. So I'm showing this more as of if you want to do some reps, if you want to practice and create something on the side, this is an opportunity. That's kind of how I look at this, right? Is it better than hiring someone from Fiverr, seemingly? It's better than hiring facts. So I think, example, shout out to Terry. Terry has a good following, a good community. She may be interested in creating a clipping situation, and her community creates different clips, and she could pay people for that. Another good person to try that out is like Trap, right? So if you have a good audience, then you can do that. If you don't necessarily have a good audience just yet, you can either, one, find somebody who does this. Like, yo, you have already a clipping army that I can give you my content. I already have a program. I just need the creators to push my content out there. Because let's keep it real. We know Alex Hormozy because of all the clips that he has. We know certain other influencers, and put the names in the chat of certain people because of all the clips that we continuously see. And now, before, you had to pay $30K a month to get all those clips out. For a brand or a content creator who has an audience, it may only cost you $3K, $4K, depending on the campaign. Or, like I said, for those people who are like, let me get into the content, the creator economy somehow, get my reps in, and then I can create my brand. This may be a way to do that. You feel me? So it's one of those things, right? Now, if this is helpful. Yeah, Andrew Tate. Thank you, Eddie. Andrew Tate is another one who all we saw was all his clips. Joe Budden podcast, Gary V, facts. Like, and I say this respectfully. I say this so respectfully. It's not that they're any good, right? It's not that they're any good. It's that's all we see. All we saw was their clips all over the place that is going to build interest, that either you're going to like them or you're going to hate them. But you're going to watch them because their clips are all over the place. And Andrew Tate is another one who's done this situation where he's paid clippers, right, to take his content, clip them up, and put them everywhere. He was definitely one. Him and Iman Ghazi. So, I wish I could find that video. Hold on, let me see if I could pull up the conversation that I had with Toby, because I sent him a clip of these people like making like bank, and creators really like paying bank too. So is this muscling in on people's marketing budgets? What you mean by that? What you mean by that? Let me put this right here. It's like the music world on radio. Oh, Eddie, I'm gonna show you an example of how music is using it. But I want to check this out real quick. Let me see if I can share this. This is me and Toby's convo real quick. Let me see if I pull this
paid
up.
them out like $140K for a month.
$140,000 on Clippers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And these kids, like, there's people who make 20K like every 2 weeks. Like, there's people who make crazy money because they bring in so many views because they're just good at it.
Crazy. Now let me go back to Brian, because he brought up the Drake one too. Drake's done this. So let me find, here it is.
Changed the music industry forever, but it has nothing to do with his actual songs. See, after the album dropped, Drake created a pay-per-view contest. Creators got paid 25 cents per 1,000 views for posting content that had his sound attached to it. And some of these videos went nuts. Kids were paying their tuition bills, getting new phones, and buying presents for their mom, all from creating 45-second videos. What makes this insane is how powerful everyday people have become in amplifying trends. A no-name creator with 300 followers has the same opportunity to go viral as someone with 100,000. So movie studios or record labels can shift to this pay-per-views model. Why pay an influencer $5,000 for a video that might flop when you can pay a regular person purely on a performance basis? It kind of reminds me of the controversy back in the day where Netflix got caught planting memes for Bird Box. If you're a smart musician, this seems like a no-brainer to promote your stuff. And the platform to do it on is called Whop. Be sure to check them out. Drake's new album just changed.
Okay, so that's the clipping side of things, right? So there's another side of it, which is UGC, user-generated content, okay? So for those people who, okay, Nicky, like, I can't edit per se. Like, that's not my thing. But I got a brand. I could start promoting other people's product. I don't necessarily have a product, but I could promote other people's products and I could get a certain percentage of it. So my guy talks about that too. So this is what I'm saying. This platform has the potential to help a lot of people. So let's look at that. Let go.
That is user-generated content, aka UGC. You see, clipping is great because you can just take content from big streamers and repost it. But with UGC content rewards, you're actually making content for big brands who have way more money to spend, which means they'll pay you up to $3 for every 1,000 views you get. But the catch is you have to make the content from scratch, which is a little more work. But if done well, you can get a much bigger reward.
So think of it, of course, affiliate marketing. That's really what this is. It's affiliate marketing.
Now, there's a few different ways you can make UGC content. First, you can shoot a video on your iPhone talking about the brand. For example, if Chipotle were doing this, you could make a video inside of a Chipotle eating a burrito and just share your experience. Or how we do it at Whop is we pay a $3.50 RPM if you make a video talking about how to make money on Whop. People in our Whop UGC content rewards program are making thousands every single week by making simple videos. Now, of course, you don't have to show your face. You can make faceless content by just recording what's on your screen and pointing to where people need to look. Heck, you could even use AI.
Side note, I'm going to show you a video how this is very true, that you don't necessarily have to be in front of the camera to do this part, because Roberto just dropped a video that was very interesting about where social media is now. So yeah, just keep that in mind.
to generate the videos for you. As long as the video meets the requirements, you get paid by the brand. Everyone knows organic content on social media is the best way to market a business. But the biggest problem for these brands is having people to make the content for them. Since they aren't creators, they need people like you to do it. These days.
Okay. So let me get into my phone. Actually, no, I can show you on the computer what Roberto is talking about. Like, this is, once again, this is just to get the brain kind of thinking, whether this could be your situation now, later, whatever it may be, right? So, okay, so check this. Let's do this one. Hold on. Boop. Shout out to Roberto. But check this out. Let's see if I can.
To get crazier than you can ever imagine. Now let me show you why, because I genuinely think we should all prepare for what's coming. So I come across this ad. The influencer, AI. The visuals, AI. The script, probably AI too. I check the page. The brand is running these at serious scale, just shots on goal, millions of views, comments, etc. I look into the product they're pushing. 80,000 downloads, 200,000 in revenue just last month. So the strategy is incredibly effective. Now, if you have a product or service, I mean, it's a playbook and a real arbitrage moment. And you might say, nah, this isn't gonna catch on. Like, we want the human creative. But some of the artists I follow that hate AI, they're liking these videos. The punchline is people already can't tell. Just imagine another year from now. Now, there's still a human using these tools, piecing this all together, but I can guarantee you in 2028, we'll have an infinite content machine. You'll ask ChatGPT for 10,000 different video ads, every format, every hook, every tone, hyper-personalized, algorithm optimized, all persuasive, all instant. And I don't think it's crazy to say that content output will 100x by the end of the decade. So what happens when creation and production stop being bottlenecked? Well, like I said before, I think taste and distribution become the mode. Creativity becomes curation and timing and instinct. So for brands and creators, start thinking about how to take advantage of this and how to position yourself for the insane content explosion that's to come. The future of social media is going to get crazier than you can ever imagine. Now,
Stop. Okay. So that's interesting. Meaning there are already people, and I know one, and I could show you, that is using AI to sell her app, right? Her, actually, Blotato, the AI tool that we just did last week, right? So she's been, let me see if I pull up her name's Sabrina. So hold on. Let's find Sabrina. There it is. Let me find one of her videos. So everything in the purple hat is AI, and I'm gonna show you. And this is done 181K, 550K, 13K, 28K. It's doing some numbers. You know what I mean? It's doing some numbers, and all of this is AI. So check this out.
ChatGPT has helped me more. Remove your personal. Oh, here's my completed.
Stop, chill out.
ChatGPT has helped me more than 15 years of therapy. This Reddit thread is going viral with hundreds of comments discussing and debating the use of AI for mental health. Many, many people agree, not to mention the expensive cost of therapy and limited access, whereas AI is available 24/7.
That's AI?
Infinitely patient. This company is giving away $1 million starting next month, May 30th, in the world's largest hackathon. There are already 10,000 registered hackers, and it officially starts on May 30th, calling all vibe coders, indie hackers,
That's AI?
and students. Here are 7 AI tools I use every week that 10x my productivity. But first, save this video for later and hit follow. Number 1, HeyGen lets me make high-quality AI avatar videos like this one when I don't.
See, all of that is done with AI, right? So when we're talking about like Whop and we're trying to figure out, so if I go to explore, let me go back to this stuff, right? And I'll hit UGC, not clipping, but the user generated content, right? Come on, there we go. So these are all the brands that want you to make content for their brand. I can use AI now, and I'm talking about like HeyGen and 11 Labs, right? So HeyGen, I'll show you. Shout out to Lions Behavior. We'll get into that in a second. So HeyGen allows you to clone yourself, make yourself as an avatar. So for example, let me see if I have something. So here's one, like just a random video I was making.
Welcome to Content Corner, the best live show when it comes to social media updates, AI tools, and more.
So that's somebody I don't know, but just talked about Content Corner. Feel me? This was one. Or is this AI? Who would have thought we would ever have this conversation as business owners and content creators? That was me writing a script. So I would use HeyGen for the avatar one. For the voice, I would use 11 Labs, right? 11, and of course ChatGPT for, let's say the script, right? But with these voices, here's with 11 Labs, you can use AI voices, or you can actually clone your voice, whatever you want to go about it. So you could go to HeyGen and find an avatar, right? Or and get the voice inside of 11 Labs if you don't want to clone yourself. You could create a whole separate account of a avatar and their fake voice and promote other people's stuff. Crazy. And as you saw with what Roberto said, it was like, yo, this is where we're at. You know what I mean? So you can see clear media. And if you've ever used one of those products, HeyGen or 11 Labs, just let me know which one you did, right? And I'm not getting too into like all the different ones, but those are the two top ones. One that will give you the avatar and the one that will give you the voice. Those are the two best ones that I know of, right? So even Clear Media was like, yo, I use 11 Labs for creating podcast platform voices. And then I get paid for my voice from 11 Labs. Oh! Yeah, because I saw that too. That if you will allow your voice on 11 Labs, they'll pay you for the people who use it. So that, come on, Sandra, come on. You just helping out with sharing all different ways to make money as a creator. Come on. Said I use both. I like that. Okay, so let's go back to Whop. Right? Because I want to. Where are your recordings hosted on Mighty Networks? What do you mean? Where's my recordings? What recordings? Whoa, wait, you got paid $800 from 11 Labs in November? Or since November? No, December, January, February. That's 5 months. You got $800 come on. Now, listen, that's going to bring up some situation. Now, okay, here's the thing. That's not going to be for everybody, meaning some of y'all are not going to be cool with allowing other people to use your voice. Completely understandable. This is just showing the different opportunities, right? This is not do this. It's not one of those, right? Sandra just showed us a different way. Instead of just using 11 Labs to use their AI voices, you can even get paid from it, right? So I look at different opportunities like that of, will this fit me? Does it go with my values and beliefs? Everything, you got to look into that. Okay. So I fully support it, but I can understand for those people who are like, I don't know. Like, shout out to those people who saw my last video with the limitless AI. Some of the comments like, having something that listens to everything that you say. First off, I'm a geek. Okay. I don't be saying none crazy. I don't be listening to nothing crazy. And the crazy thing is, I could turn this thing off. You know what I mean? Like, so there's a lot of people. You know what I mean? Here, like, hey, honey, me. Hold on, let me start recording my voice. You feel me? You feel me? That's crazy. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to get those cool glasses or the pendant necklace for content. I hope you have an affiliate for both. I'll use your link. You know what I mean? So the pendant, I don't have an affiliate, right? Pendant, I don't have an affiliate. I just literally believe in it. That's some of the things. Like, if I believe in it, I'm going to tell y'all regardless if I get paid from it or not. You know what I mean? The Meta glasses is just an Amazon link. It's all vibes there. You know what I mean? Your content is fired. Thank you for the inspiration. I appreciate that. You make me nervous with the ghost and saying deleted account, but that may be your brand and I'm here for it. You know what I mean? I got Limitless is on the way. Yeah, that thing is, if y'all haven't seen my last video, which it has 9,000 views. So some of y'all really did. I appreciate you. Okay. So let's look more into this. Let's look in, because I really want to investigate. What else did this man say? So he talked about affiliates, earning money. Let's see. What is he saying right here? This is the most replayed. Side note, if you're ever like want to get to the best parts of a video that has like mad views, just like skim through here and you can see what most people come back for. So let's see what this part's talking about.
Advertising globally goes into brand awareness campaigns, and it's an $800 billion market. So if you know how to make good content that gets views, you can get paid immediately. There are no applications and you don't need to wait to get hired. You just log into Whop, submit your video, and get paid. If you make a video that gets 1 million views, you can make $3,000. And matter of fact, here's an example of someone who's done just that inside of Whop UGC with a single video. This creator just made a new Instagram account and started posting Faceless UGC, and in his first 2 weeks, he's earned over $6,000.
Hold on. Let's go. You know, I got to fact check. You know what I mean? We got to fact check. Hold on. Whop.go. Okay. So this is what I'm saying. Like, people are making separate accounts they're not doing this on their account. They're creating separate different Instagrams, TikToks, YouTube channels to be able to create these UGC or clipping content, which is interesting. So if we go, what was it? Whop.go. Let's see. I mean, we gotta check this. Whop.go. Here we go. And they got other ones. Okay, Whop.go. So is that the same one? 18? Yep. Maybe it lost some. Is that the same one? It may not. I don't know. Something fishy. Because it says all here. There's the link 8.8. This one has. But it has the same videos.
Started posting Faceless UGC, and in his first 2 weeks.
All right, let's see. That says 29.6. Y'all know I'm an investigator. Don't. We're not gonna lie. Okay, so. Yeah, okay, so this is the same account. Maybe, I don't know why they did that. Interesting. All right. Let's see some of the videos that it makes. Let's see.
Damn, man, look at that, look! Woo!
that's interesting. Okay. I don't want to get demonetized. And it says, don't scroll past the best online business opportunities. Okay. And then you're rich in high school. I'm so not going to make no money from this. So not going to make no money from this live because of these music. So these are impressive views for this person just making, and this is like CapCut templates. This ain't even him making it. It's like CapCut templates. This one got 200. Let me see. Play. Oh, so that's so smart. So you know that so you know those videos that have like those crazy beginnings, and then you can just go straight to this particular clip. Like low key, that makes so much sense. If you're going to do the UGC situation, you could just do that. That makes so much. Oh, come on, Terry. We got a $50 super sticker. Come on, Terry. I see you. Wait, did we get here because of the comment on the last live? Wait, what comment on the last? What you mean? What you mean? They may have received a cease letter from using their brand name. That's possible. But then why? So very interesting. And let me explain why. But because this Brett guy, he works with them. So it's interesting that he would highlight them because Brett works with Whop. And I'll show you how I know. Hold on.
Weeks, he's earned over $6,000. This campaign has literally only been live for 2 weeks, and these are verifiable results inside of our Whop. If you want to get started today, our free UGC Whop is
first off, you can hear how he's saying our free
linked in the description below. This actually is a really insane opportunity, so I hope you're taking this seriously. But now, if you want to make the most,
all right. So let's go back into Whop. Let's keep it a buck. So here's the thing. So one, we saw two different opportunities, right? We saw clipping and we saw UGC. What we didn't speak about was people who are actually selling their product, right? Like their actual course. So if we were doing this, right? People on live here, they're saying events that are happening. But if you go to the leaderboards and you go, let's say, made the most money, right? These are people who are actually selling their communities and their products. So by you starting a Whop, right? You are able to get into a marketplace, which like school is doing good with that, where if you create a school, you're in this whole marketplace and you can like explore other people's. But Whop is doing pretty much the same thing plus extra opportunities to make money, right? So what I realized was, so if I went into my profile, I think it was like, was it memberships? No, hold on. I will find it. Oh, here we go. Affiliates, right? So you can discover different things that you can be affiliate for. And it could tell you right here, you make 30% reward, 30% reward, 30% reward, 10%, 30%. And you can change, like let's say you want to make 50% of whatever they're offering. This is 30 a week. Okay, cool. You like this, right? You can look into it, see what they're offering, see their testimonials. All right, bet. You know what? I'm going to be an affiliate for them. You can now be an affiliate for them. So I look at it in three, and then we're going to mess with see how easy it is to make one, right? I look at this in three different ways. You can, funny, at some time I signed up to be an affiliate, can't even remember when and where I saw it to do it. It's all right. It's all right. It's what we're here for. It's a reminder. But can I shout out real quick? Can I shout out to the 164 people who are watching right now? Chat, light up the chat with some lions, some fires, your favorite emoji, say me. And even if you're watching in the background, if you're watching on TV, if you're watching on TV, do me a favor, just write TV, right? Write TV, because some of y'all are watching on the TV, but still like use your phone to comment. I just want to see who's watching on TV. That's really important to me, because I'm still geeked out about that. Okay, let's just stay there. Little commercial break of like, I appreciate everybody who's watching, but I'm super geeked out that some of y'all watch me on TV, because that's wild. Okay, that's super wild. So I appreciate y'all. What's up, Eric? I see you. He's like, yo, that's great. We had 170. Are we gonna make 200? Are we gonna make 200? Can this be the day we can make 200? I don't know. Y'all, if y'all think so, take a screenshot, put this on your stories, be like, yo, we trying to get 200 over here. You feel me? We trying to get 200. Look, we got mad people who are watching on the TV. Yo, look at Lofty's watching on TV. Y'all feel me? Okay, sorry for this commercial break, but I want to give y'all flowers for being on here. You know what I mean? Y'all see the chat? Y'all see the chat? And some of y'all watching on TV? That's crazy. That's crazy. Me watching in the background. See? Thank you, Marco. I appreciate you for saying, yo, I'm watching in the background. You feel me? Say, hey, Jen, so I can have an AI get me a bag. You feel me? Yo, shout out to those in the TV. That's wild. All right. So let me get back in this bag. Okay. So peep game. So if we are a creator, right? Let's do this. Type one. What's up, Cynthia? I haven't seen you in a minute. Shout out to Cynthia. Yo, we at 181. Yo, share this with your people. Okay, we may hit 200. This is wild. That is wild. First time commenting. Come on. All right. Yeah, y'all got me excited. Okay. Let me get back. Let me get to it. All right. So, wait. I missed the comment. Hold on. We got a super sticker. All right. Y'all gonna make me hit the air horns too many times. I'm gonna scare some people. Okay? I'm scared. I'm listening while on Whop. Ooh, okay. So we good. No, Cuddles is downstairs, Isaiah. Everybody say what's up to Isaiah. Y'all probably heard about him on the videos. Isaiah's in the building. You know what I mean? I had to see you sit here for 3 hours, no food, no water, no bathroom breaks. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I mean? That is crazy. All right. So, get back in the bag. Okay, check this out. I'm back. Okay. So let me know in the chat when we're thinking about Whop. No commitment. I'm not saying you got to get on Whop, but there's 3 different opportunities that I'm seeing for this platform where I'm like, okay, I got to talk about it, to be like, all right, one, if I am the brand, me per se, right? I got a course, I got a community. Like I want a platform that will allow me to put my course and my community on it, and it has already a marketplace that those days I don't necessarily feel like, let's say market in any kind of way. There's a marketplace that I could possibly still get a sale somehow, some way. So as a business owner, content creator who's getting into the monetizing situation, that's good luck. Those people who are like, Nicky, I'm not interested in being the brand, right? Or right now I may not feel like I'm good enough to create my own content. So I would like to do reps on other people's content or create separate pages and possibly just get into this creator economy and get paid for the clips that I am doing. I may be a clipper, or I do have my own brand, but I don't have a product. So I'll be cool to promote other people's product and we're good. Like affiliate, I ain't gonna lie. Affiliate marketing is really, really good. Like, I'm not gonna say which one, but a certain product has paid about like $10K a month just for me talking about it, right? Which is not Whop, okay? It's not Whop. This is pure like, I found this, let's talk about it, let's see if it's worth it, let's see how hard it is to get into any of this stuff, okay? But there's a lot of money in affiliate marketing, right? And I wasn't saying that from a flex or nothing. That was just to say, hey, sometimes we may be in the midst of a transition of doing our own products. Like the hats were like sold out. So, okay, let me talk about another product. Boom. No pressure. I don't have to make content for them if I don't want to. It's a real situation. So, what size do you wear? I want to buy you some shoes. I'm a 5.5 in boys. I'm just saying 5.5 youth. If you feel like buying some Nikes, some Jordans, whatever you feel like buying, I'm here for this. I'm here for this. Okay. Now, listen. If you go into the link in my bio, right? The P.O. box is right there. So, anyways, all right. So, it's not a flex. I wasn't flexing. I promise you. I don't even know how to do that. I'm just letting you know. I take you through the journey. You feel me? Come on, Tony, with the super chat. Come on. Y'all love me. I appreciate it. Did I get everybody with the super chat? Sam, Tony, Terry, JT. JT, did I acknowledge you? Shout out to JT. Okay. Let's do that. All right. So, Mark's like, I'm a 10.5 if you want to send sneakers. You know what I mean? If you want to send sneakers, Mark is a 10.5 for those who want to bless Mark. I'm a 5.5. Very small. You can find majority of the sneakers. But I'm not even getting. Okay, so let's get back to all right, let's get back to Whop. Because I want to see a few things. I want to see how hard it is to set up this platform. Okay? So let me go back home. I was testing it out like, yo, what is all this? What is Whop University? And this is where I saw, let me see if I could find the course. Where is, it says learning library. This is how I know the guy that we just saw works for Whop in some way, shape, or form. Because look at this. The same guy is on the platform.
I am here to help you do one thing, and that is make...
Hold on. Together We Rise says, I'm on Whop, and I just started to do clipping. I'm trying to make my bag to help my brand. I'm 14. Oh, wow. Come on. 14? Yo, shout out to you. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? And shout out to the super chat. I see you. Should we go through Whop University? This is what we're doing right now. So Whop University, which you can, when you get on, you can find that for free. Let's find it all over again. Hold on. I want to find it all over again. So when you join Whop, I found it, me personally. I found it. I went through leaderboards. Let me see if I could just do Whop University. So if I go through the search and hit Whop University, I can find it. It's free, right? And so once you're in there, you can go to learn. Hold on. We were just there. Here we go. Boop, boop. And they have all the different videos of how to work Whop. So I haven't even gone through it. I signed up today just for y'all. I'm like, what are we doing? But it gives you the basics so you can understand the whole platform. But I'm always like, how hard is this? Right? Oh, you shoe size 14. I thought you were 14. I was like, yo, shout out to you. You shoe. Wait, that's me. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, oh, I'm not 14. I'm not 14. Hey, I apologize. All right, I'm back. I'm curious. Is this, no, this is, I'm using Ecamm Live. I'm using Ecamm Live. Okay, so let's go back. Golly, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Ecamm Live, sunny side up. I see you. All right, so let's see. Let's go to Whop. There was a... It's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I wanted to do. Let's find a way to create... Hold on. Affiliate dashboard. New Whop. I have multiple Whops? Okay. New Whop. Let's do a new Whop. Let's build. Create new organization. So let's create your Whop. A Whop is your home on the internet. Let's start with a store name. You know what, Terry, are you still on? Let me know, Terry, if you're still on, because we could see if we could build one out for you right now. So for those who don't know, Terry. Shout out to Terry.
Quick tip. So there is a
Bang. Okay. So Terry got 61.7 thousand subscribers, right? Does she go live? She goes live. So maybe she wants to clip up some of her lives, right? So we'll make one for Terry, right? Hold on. Wait, I saw some. Does Ecamm Live work for mobile streaming? I haven't tried it, so I'm not sure. I want to see your setup in your studio. So cool. I see the equipment you're using. Share some. I gotcha. Okay, Terry's here. Is she AI? No. Terry's real. Terry's real. You can see through her. Look.
Good evening, everybody. Look, I'm so excited. So listen, this is an impromptu free live credit workshop.
See, She's not AI. She's not AI. All right. So where were we? Okay. So we're gonna say, boom, clip. Oh, Terry. Terry clips. Let's do that. Boom. Okay. How does Whop? How does your Whop help people? Add a unique outcome. Let's look at other people, how they do their unique outcomes. So let's do. This is what I normally do, people, where I'm like the blueprint is already there. It's just making it as your own. So take this. I don't like that. I don't like that one. Let's do. They have an OnlyFans clipping. That's crazy. Here we go. Join our team and get paid to clip videos from anywhere. We'll take that. We'll take that. Boom. Continue. We'll do that. Bang. All right. So this is what it looks like. Okay? This is what it looks like. Ooh, we're almost at hold on. We're almost at 200. We're almost at 200. Hold on. Yo, light up that chat. I see we're like one. Oh, we're almost there. I see y'all. Okay. I just want to say I see y'all. So, okay. So let's see. So we got, this is add a logo. Add a logo. Where do you add the logo? Oh, okay. Terry, you got a logo? Text me a logo. Get me? Let me cheat. Let's go to
Quick tip. So there is a reason why you have been incredible.
Oh, we got a $50 super chat. Come on. I appreciate you. Can I just take that? Save as. We're just using this as a. Let's see if that just saves. Let's see. Oh, no, it doesn't. All right, let's just take a picture. Oh, wait, we broke 200. We broke 200. Yo, 200 people are watching live. Yeah. Shout out to everybody who is watching. Light up the chat. Shout out to the super chat. I see you, boo. She gave me a super sticker. Yo, we live. We got 200 people. That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. Okay, all right. Let me, oh my God. Okay, hold up. That's, oh my God. That's wild. All right. Terry, if you could, wait, what did my mom say? You know what I mean? You guys see? My mom got clapping hands going. Yeah. Okay, back to this situation. I love y'all. You see everybody in the chat? Hold on. I love y'all. All these people in the chat. Y'all so dope. Okay. So, I think I took a picture of that. So, we'll do, let me do desktop. Boop. Okay, so we got a picture of Terry. Terry clips, join. Clip. What was the, hold on. Let me go back. Go to the store page. Oh, they don't have much. Earn money. We'll use that. I'm just going to use this. So, earn money by bringing customers, by bringing views to Terry's brand. We're just going to keep it that simple, right? This will be, here's the different categories. Trading, sports, betting, business, gaming, wow, okay. Agencies, they have everything. So it's not what category do they put? I don't know. We'll just put save. You could put, we'll do apply. We'll take the Whop visibility off for right now. And then save. Okay. I didn't pick. I have to choose category? But what was their category? What categories are they picking? So let's see. Let me go through this again. View store. Does it give you the category? No. Content rewards, content ideas. This is interesting. I'm trying to find the easiest way to make this profile. Ah, damn it. I think I just closed it out. I think I just closed it out. Shoot. Okay. Shoot. Okay. All right. How do I get back there? Dashboard. Home, Whops. There it is. Okay. So, edit. We're just going to say, personal finance. That's what we'll do. Personal finance, upload media. I don't want to put upload media. So, store page, earn, add app. Oh, okay. So here is where you do the content reward. So boom. So we got it. So I text you. Oh, appreciate you. Oh, okay. Hold on. You want me to use that? I'll use that. I got you. So we'll do Terry's clips. This one is clipping. We will do creator. And we'll say total budget. We'll start with like I'm like 3,000. I just want to see the setup. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just seeing the setup. And this ends, let's say, where is we? Let's put the 23rd, Friday. So we got $1 per 1,000 view. Okay. And then minimum payout. What's the max payout? Max payout. That's interesting. So minimum payout per submission. So I would say $5. And then maximum, I guess per person, let's say 500. What's that mean? Maximum payout per submission. You can make the most 500, or maybe 1,000. We'll do 1,000. Flat fee bonus. If this is a flat fee bonus per submission, this will be paid out when the submission is approved. Okay. you could pick all these different platforms and then enter link. So I can put, if she had her lives in a Google Drive, right? Where it's, because you know how you download the stream sometimes and it messes up the quality, but maybe y'all don't care because it's like, yo, Nikki, I'm just trying to do the views. I ain't care about the quality. Facts. These are facts. So, boom. So, enter any video requirements. Oh, so that's dope. Okay. And then I could put in a tutorial, or Terry could do a video like, yo, welcome. I'm paying out all of my stuff. So this is to create Whop in order to gain the clippers, correct? Yep. So this is if you want to do clippers for your brand, right? Or low key, what I'm showing is you setting it up for other brands, right? For other brands, and you could be like, yo, hey, I set this up to where you can give this to your community. They make you the content, right? And I just want a flat fee plus a percentage of the products that is being sold from it. That's it. You know what I mean? That's all I want. You could do a flat fee every month. Hey, for me to be on board to manage this, got you, right? Or you could go crazy, flat fee to set it up, but I get a percentage throughout this time. However you want to go about it, right? But I think it looked easy. So let me see. Hold on. Let's go back to it. So what are let's see if we can find somebody's requirements. Let's see somebody's. Discover, leaderboards. You can be the marketing agents. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Like this platform has really cool potential of, I mean, like making, did we hit this one? Let me see. Let's see. Okay. So here's one right here. So this is, he pays $3 per 1,000. Minimum payout is $1.50. Maximum payout is $1,000. So this is the assets. So this is the guy, right? So while his page looks super clean, this is making sense now. Is it free? Market's looking free. It's looking mad free. You don't see me pay anything yet. It's looking mad free. I'm really curious to see how they make money. This is interesting. Probably from the back end, right? I'm a 6-figure faceless content creator on YouTube, and I see massive potential. Come on. Definitely UGC made easy. Facts. So here, this what makes me think. So while he keeps a super clean aesthetic, right? You can see he's very lifestyle. He's killing it with that. And then clearly he has this, whatever he's selling. Let's see what he's selling. Unleash a real potential for a sales team. So he talks about a sales team. Great. So he's doing a clipping thing, right? Right here. Creators retain the right to deny the submission that doesn't meet the requirements. So what are the requirements? Did you say the requirements? Is it just get 1,000? And here's the videos. Link is temporarily disabled. Okay. So, oh, here it is. Requirements right there. Video must be at least 10 seconds. Videos cannot be stolen from other. So we're going to listen. Boop. Where's Terry? Boop. So, boom. Videos must be 30 seconds or more. Right? Boom. What else that dude said? Let's go back. Clips cannot make. Look at that. Look at that. That's important. That's important. You feel me? That's important. Hold on. Where we go back? Doo-doo-doo. And we just say, boop. Terry. Right? Cool. We got views and engagement cannot be botted. That's important. Boom. Listen. If the blueprint is there, the video should feature. No, that's not that important. 60% of the views. I guess, like, I could say 50%. I wouldn't say 75, but I'll say 50%. That's not that bad. Right? Boom. 50. Got it. Go away. 60% of the viewers on your page should be from tier 1. Quality is our top priority. And we'll keep that. That's fine. All right. So we got some requirements. We got some link platform specific audio to be used in this. Nah, we don't have any of that. And I think that's it. We got the platforms covered. It's clipping. It's $1 for every 1K. You could get paid up to not 100. A maximum of 1,000. Did I do a lot? 3 zeros. Yep. We'll do a minimum of 2. If you got 2,000, right? We got a budget of 3,000. And continue. And we created our first content rewards program. Yummy? We created our first. So deposit funds to be able to pay with a credit card, Cash App, blah, blah, blah. We need to set up your payment account. Boom. I just want to see the process. Yummy? I just want to see the process. Okay, so it'll go with, it looks like it'll go with Stripe. Okay, it'll go with Stripe. Cool. So now, Terry has a reward one for her Whop, right? We can add a chat to it. She can add a course to it, to her Whop, right? Don't think nasty, y'all. He's like, we did it. We did it. You feel me? There's a calendar. So she could do live streams for the people who want to do this, right? There's a play tab. What's this one? Oh, I guess you could play games with people. Tools. What's this? Sell access to your downloadable software or gated via licensing key. And then embed a website to your Whop. So this can do a lot of things. This is actually pretty cool. So sell access to your Discord server with automatic role management. Sell access to an exclusive Telegram community. So there are some things you can do, right? There's some things you can do. And then manage pricing, boom, 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 boom. So if I wanted to, what's this? Copy link to the store page. Here's the store page. So now we need some videos to upload to it. Join our team and get paid to clip videos from anywhere, right? It'll show you, hey, what you'll get. You'll do the content rewards. It learns about me, which that's cool because I made it. That's awesome. And who is this for? I can add any type of personas. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I'm not mad at this. See, got you thinking. It's like sell access. Okay. Connect pay per click links. What you mean? Let's look at the integration tag. Okay, hold on. Yeah, no, that's what I did. The Discord and the Telegram. So this is pretty cool because when you have people, you could create pretty much a whole ecosystem because there could be people who come in for a course, right? You could get them into a course, or you can get them into the clipping situation, right? You can earn here, or post task and pay the users for completing them. So that could be fun for the community, right? You got your chat, so you could probably have multiple chats, right? You could do live stream. This is pretty cool. I'm not mad at this. This has potential. This has a lot of potential. My thing is, this is how it could be very smart, right? So let me talk about, I love your channel. I found it over the weekend. Great tips. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's like affiliate marketing, using it as a funnel where brands simply pay for the traffic. Facts. I'm all over it. Listen. So this is, once again, this is great for my podcasters, for my personal brands who need help clipping up their stuff. You can pay the community, right? Especially if you already have a community. I think this is really dope. For those people who are like, okay, let me think from an agency standpoint. Let me create these for other people. Now, my only concern, because what I saw is you can have multiple, see, like I could create a new one, right? So I can have multiple ones, right? And my thing is the payout, right? I guess that's from an agency standpoint, you just think about the payment, but that's not a bad thought. You can set up, like I said, your own products and services inside of Whop. What's the checkout links? You could do checkout links, waiting list. This is pretty cool. Okay, so 1 to 10, what do we think about Whop? 1 to 10, what do we think about that? Let me know in the chat. What do we think about Whop and the potential that it has? The fact that it has and so this is a good example of, here's the homepage for this Whop University, right? Here's the chat. The content rewards you can earn here, right? So like, let's say, actually, let me go here. Let me go all the way in here. My bad. I wasn't even all the way in there. So they have a live stream right now of people who are in the community talking about Whop, right? So this is their people. This is their chat. This is their content rewards thing. So they pay $50 every 1,000, right? 50 after every 1,000. The video must be at least 5 minutes long. The video must be dedicated using Whop. The title and thumbnail must include Whop. The video must portray Whop in a positive way. So low key, I could clip up this live and meet the requirements for this. And then I'm part of the content rewards. I can learn. They have their lives. And they have software. What's the software? Licensing key. Website embedded. This is kind of, I ain't gonna lie. This look kind of sucks. Yeah, this part sucks. But you could create a whole ecosystem inside of Whop, and that's interesting. That's interesting. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me go up. Let me see what y'all saying. Hire clippers and connect straight to the brand. Come on, AI McFly. Come on. So we got 7, 10, 8, 7 and 8. 8 need to go through the tutorials for sure. Absolutely. You can make money off of being a Whop affiliate. Facts. Just hopped on. Would this be good for beginners? Ebony, yes. And I'll break down in a second because I'm gonna do a quick recap. Came in late. I haven't heard of Whop, but haven't had the chance to check it out. Oh, I've heard of Whop, but I haven't had the chance. Yep. It may be hard to distribute payouts for bots, fakes. Creators must keep their communities inside Whop, so your school can't live. So school and Whop is two different things. So you would probably have to create two separate situations. I really like Whop. I'm giving it a 9. When it comes to the clips, you set up a budget for the clippers. Facts. I do all the organic promo, no paid ads, so something like this would be smart addition to your brand. Win-win. So this having a Discord link for higher tiers to pay instead of having a community, similar to Lion's behavior or Content Corner. That's a fact. They simply steal viral content and the requirements. So I just launched my product on Whop. Ooh, Alex win. Alex win. Is this recently? Like, let us know your experience. And anybody who's used Whop, let us know your experience, right? Whether it's from you launching your product, whether you've been a clipper, whatever it may be, an affiliate, let me know. Because I want a honest opinion on it. Because on a glance, this looks great. You feel what I'm saying? On a glance, this looks great. But will this live be replay? No, you could do the replay on this one. I don't put down my lives. Oh, you did it yesterday. Congrats, Alex. Congrats. I like that. Black TV, I see you in the building. I see you. So, yeah, Terry's sending me all the stuff. I see you, Terry. I'm using Whop now. We've done 40K this month. Woo! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Can we bring that back up? Mo, are you doing it from like a product wise, a clipping wise, an affiliate wise? What are you doing, Mo? Come on. We got real life results. We got real life results on here. Come on. Is it also available for Canadians? Yes, from what I saw, it is. It is. I've used all kinds of platforms, and Whop is super simple. Okay. It was late. I'm not techie. I'm not tech savvy. I got you, Terry. We're good. Hold on. Coolio, most definitely need more of this. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm waiting for Mo to come back. Mo, come back. Subscribe to some in the chat. Come on. Y'all network with each other. Let's go. Service. We do credit repair and funding. Come on, Mo. Hold on. Y'all better light up this chat. Mo just said, hey, I do a service. I don't do a product. I do a service. And I made $40K off of this platform. So that already shows there's a little bit of credibility on this joint. Shout out to Mo. Sheesh. Let's go. I make viral clips on TikTok. I'm trying to see if I can make money with this. So here's the thing. That's what, let's go back, because this is where, for those people who want to make the clips, all you got to do, you go to that leaderboard and you go to the content rewards. Okay, highest available budget, most paid out, highest CPM, or the newest, right? So you go crazy, you could do new. Well, who's new out here? Maybe they got a budget. Maybe I can make a quick dollar or two, right? And see what they're working with. The fact that they have OnlyFans is just, ooh. You know what I mean? Ooh. They got Temptation Island clips. Okay. They got a lot of stuff here. They got a lot of OnlyFans too. Jesus. You know what I mean? This is crazy. Rob49. Not the what the helly. Not what the helly. Oh, that's interesting. That's already doing good. Oh, that's interesting. Quavo got one. Join the official. Let's see the store page. Because I know Quavo ain't make it. So here's the person that actually made it. Small budget, but got accepted for most of my work. So they got content reward. They got a chat and an announcement. That's interesting. Who else do they got? Who else? People are coming on here. Hold on. Let's see what else. I'm so interested by this. Funny Mike. Let's go. So 3,545 people have joined this one. This one was a Clippers win for real. A lot of my submissions were videos that would have been on my channel either way. So I still submitted it because I wanted the mods to see the work. I put in the work that I put in. Also, I hoped it would get accepted. Appreciate the feedback to whom this may concern. So they got stuck. Yeah, listen. This may be, yeah, this is a content agency dream. Because the big names aren't even setting these up. You feel what I'm saying? Nelp clips. 2,000. Oh, they actually set it up though. Okay, that's interesting. That's fire. That's where we hold our weekly class at because all of the videos are saved. That makes sense. See if Terry made the book. No, I kept it whatchamacallit, private for now. Me and Terry got to have a conversation if we make this live. You know what I mean? And you can go live in there from the app. See that? You know, live is my situation. Come on. We got Montreal, French, Canada in the building. Yes, there is a mobile app. There is a mobile app for this. There is. This is, shoot. Let me get my money up. I need some clippers. You feel me? I need some clippers. If you down to clip some of my stuff, let me know. I may have to start this one up for myself. This is fire. Waka got, not Waka. We pay $400 per 1 mil. One of the best clipping groups. I'm proud to be a part of this group. They're so helpful and supportive. Thank you for the wonderful opportunity you've given me. That's wild. That is wild. We send regular funding clients invoices from Whop too. Mo, we may have to get you on here. I don't normally bring nobody on the lives, but we may have to talk about this on live, Mo. I'm just saying. We may have to bring you. Hold on. Are you available now? Because if you I'll FaceTime you on Instagram. You gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this. You know what I mean? This is a platform that Andrew Tate used to blow up. So that's my question. Because was this the platform or was this like the birth of that kind of strategy? You feel me? Mo, let me know if you down to get on. Cause drop your Instagram. Nicky don't play. No, I really don't. I promise you, I really don't. Mo, let me drop your Instagram. We'll do this real quick. This will be interesting. This will be dope. Drop your Instagram. Well, it should be. Let me see if I can find you. Hold up. Mo the Closer. I think I got you. Yep, I got you. Hold up. Let's see something. Boop. Can I? We're gonna try to bring somebody on real quick. Let's see. Hold up. Hold on. How do people FaceTime people on this joint? I never did that. You know what I mean? I never did that. How do we do that? Hold on. How do people do that? How do people call people on here? Let me know how you call people on here. Hold on. Because they be blowing up my... Did they get rid of that? Let's see. Did they get rid of that? Create a group chat. I'm about to FaceTime you. You know what I mean? I'm about to FaceTime you. Hold on. How we do this? You can tell I ain't never called nobody on this joint. But people have been trying to call me like crazy. There's got to be a way. How do these fools do it? Nah. Hold on. Let's do... How do we do this, Mo? You need to go into messages. That's what I'm saying. I only got it doesn't give me the option to... We're going to figure this out. Actually, Mo, I got you. We're going to do something crazy. Hold on. I'm about to give you a link, and you just jump on here. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, I just saw you try. Hold up. I think I got it. I just tried to call you. Mo, try again. It won't let me do it. Hold on. Why won't it let me be great? Is it me? It may be me. I ain't gonna hold you. It won't let me. If y'all see that I'm like, where you go? I'm trying to hit this call back. You feel me? Try again. Y'all can see me struggle in real life. Y'all seen me struggle in real life. If not, I'm about to give you this. There we go. Yo. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right. Talk to me about Whop. Talk to me about it.
Whop got my attention because I tried like school, I tried Go High Levels, community, and what I didn't like about school is I couldn't send invoices, and also it wouldn't let me like organically track who's in the group without adding like APIs and connecting Go High Level.
Mm-hmm.
Then with Go High Level, it was just too hard to use the platform for people who just wanted to join the group.
Okay.
It's great for me for tracking purposes, but it wasn't great for the user. But with Whop, it's easy to use. It's one app. The app works even better than the desktop version. So yeah, it's fire. So the way we use it is we use it for our credit repair onboarding, which makes us fully compliant because we only have to run ads to it. So everyone is able to onboard themselves. And you can pretty much set it up in like a course format. You can hold lives in there. You can have a forum. And even with school, every time, like you got to wait a couple days every now and then before you can send an email to everybody. But you can email notifications on a daily basis, so we can use it like newsletters. Even you can launch like private masterminds, but it's dope. And then like with, say for instance, like for a gift, we give our funding clients like credit repair mastery so that they know how to do, like how to keep their credit good, right? But in your case, where let's say you gave access to like a 3-day masterclass, then for that 3-day masterclass, you'd be able to put them in another program just by sending them an invoice. And all of that can be automated because there's APIs, there's tracking for it. So because I run ads and there's tracking on my Whop, anybody who goes to Whop, they're gonna hit my pixel. So they're gonna get my ads after that.
Hold on. Let me give them the air horn.
It's crazy, and we're just getting started on it. Like we only been on there 2 solid months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2 solid
That's
months.
it?
And that's it. And we're transitioning all our clients over. So yeah, 2 solid months.
All right. The good question, because somebody was like, how are they making money?
They're making processing fees. So they charge a standard 3% for processing, but you also have another fee if you want to like expedite funds. But you can choose to get paid like daily, weekly, monthly, whatever you want to do. But the longer you wait, the less your fees are.
Makes sense. Sense. Okay. Now the important question of the night. Can I see this background that you got? Come on.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Don't act like I wasn't going to see that.
Look, so the first time I met you, I had on the Dior ones, and you were like, oh, those, we were in Atlanta at the content convention. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, that. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
but yeah. If you're thinking about it, I mean, it's free. Try it out. Get on there. Try it out. But one of the coolest things about it is the lives, because people be having problems with links. You gotta send a Zoom link. You gotta jump on this and jump over that. But do everything in one place. You can keep up with your people. You can message inside of there. You can DM people. You can mass message. Like, get in there. It's free.
Get in there. Okay. Listen.
Don't try to mess it up.
In the chat, are you going to try it? Yeah, I mean, like, are you gonna try it? Let me know. No, thank you for jumping on for this like impromptu situation because you know I never bring it over.
I usually miss your lives. I usually catch them in the mornings, but I was like, all right, well, before I hop in the shower.
Look at God. Come on, where's my air horn? Look at God. Come on.
And I was like, oh, that's my jump off right now. Like, we getting it.
Yeah, so. I'm looking at all the different ways that it can create, and so I'm like, hold on, let's talk about it. Let's see if people can get value from it because there's too many different ways that people are making money off of this.
Yeah.
Where like the other platforms is just like one, like make the course.
Right. That's right.
Become the affiliate. That's it. Where I'm like.
That's it. And you can become an affiliate of any course.
Yeah,
so,
I saw that.
Any of, and you don't have to buy the product. There are actually people there who only promote. That's it. That's it. So you can literally just be like before I was in credit repair and funding, I was in affiliate marketing because I used to do network marketing back in the day. So this would have been gold because you get to be an affiliate of somebody else's. So you don't even have to create your product, create your own product. You can just create content around it and send somebody to it and you get like 30-40%, whatever it is. So now you don't have to have a product to make money and you have an entire marketplace of people who are already making bread and have proof for their offers.
Yeah, we may have to do a part 2 of this. This is...
Yeah. But as far as the Andrew Tate thing, the way that blew up is because those clippers will clip up something for 50 cents or $1 for 1,000 views.
Yeah.
That's cheaper than Facebook ads.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. I'm looking at the budget. Yeah, I'm looking at these budgets and it's like some people are making, like earlier I saw like, okay, right here, 2,247 million views, like for 2,000. So let me say, I got all stuff. 2 million views for $2,000.
Yeah.
And that's multiple clips.
2 million views for $2,000 on ads.
But that's the thing. Even if you did, right? Even if you did, that's like one asset. That's like 2 assets. This is multiple people creating different things. You don't know when the algorithm's going to hit. Like.
And then the thing is, it's like you can require them to have your link in their bio while they're promoting you. So imagine them having your content going viral and they got an affiliate link in their link in bio.
If y'all need a part 2, put 2 in the chat. If you need a part 2, put 2 in the chat. I gotta get into the reactions. I may have to bring you on for part 2, dog. You may have to. We may have.
Let's set it up.
Yeah, I may have to see this feature that Zoom got with Ecamm, and let's see if we can share your stuff, or I'll just join your stuff and we'll share it like that because that's 40K. 40K people.
Yes, we're not done yet. This is only the beginning. Yeah, I can't wait till we bring it over like everything, put it in one place.
You just converted a whole bunch of people. I'm just.
E-Man gotta pay me now.
Listen. Hey, and they could be affiliate of your joint too, right?
They can be an affiliate of my joint. Yep.
Okay,
the cool thing is, like, when I've set up a separate Whop for my affiliates, so they actually learn how to. So because we do funding, they actually learn how to be a business funding broker and how to get their own funding so that they can run ads and we do the fulfillment for them.
Okay, yeah, people, we're gonna do part 2. She gonna break down Whop. If there's anybody else who's done Whop who wants to join, we may do like a group.
Let's do it.
Situation. Oh yeah. I'm glad I talked about it today. I'm glad this is. And shout out, and people are like 2. Like how much did you spend to make 40K? Okay, that's a good question. How much did you spend to make 40K?
So our ad spend month to date is right under $3,000. But yeah, right under $3,000. And yeah, Yeah. So here's what's happening. Our clients are figuring out that they can make money by referring people. And it's a lot better than if I'm paying, say, 30% for a program that's $100 a month, then you making $30 versus me giving you, $20 a month or whatever. And you get to see that automated. And you can only get that. Now I have it set so you can only get that if you remain a client. So they're remaining a client, but that charges me to continue to provide them with value, which I have no problem with, right? So continuing to provide them with value. So they tell a friend that tells a friend that tells a friend. So I've been able to reduce my marketing budget just to see like what this thing is doing, to see how much organic traffic I can do. So next, we're going to start an outbound campaign with other Whop creators and do some affiliate like link ups in. So yeah, it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot.
She said, you said 3K, right? Wait, did you say 30K or 3K? You said 3K.
3K.
Oh, let me get close to the mic. She said $3,000 ad spent to make 40K.
$3,000 ad spend to make 40K.
Jesus. So, oh my God. Nicky about to get paid.
I was surprised. Look, when I first got on, I was looking for you on there. I thought you were already on there.
Oh man, because I just look. Y'all know me. I like test things out and then I tell y'all because it's meant for y'all. But I'm just, Jesus. Okay, yeah, we're doing a part 2. If you're not available next Monday, tell me a Monday you available.
Oh yeah, I'll be available next Monday. And if anybody's in Houston, pull up. I'll be in
Houston. I gotta low key. I gotta figure out like a meetup spot. So this is what I'll say. Anybody who have like a meetup spot, like don't take me outside. Like don't be like we got a park, Nikki. Don't do that. But like if you got a legit spot and be like, yo, we could chill right here, and y'all got like dope stuff to do outside a little bit, like aquariums, museums, different experiences. We need to do that. Like Houston. Now Houston, all y'all got is food. And I'm not trying to get big, dog.
I'm going for credit card. If it wasn't for credit card, I wouldn't be going because I'm like, this is wrong. Everything deep fried, dipped in chocolate with gravy on top.
Dog, Houston got some food. I love it there, but it's like I definitely can't live there. I'll die inside. It's like New York. It's like they got so much food, but you walk so much. So like you'll look good, but deep down inside you'll die. I don't know.
You ain't walking in Houston.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm good. I've walked in Houston. That's the funny part about it. To know that I'm never walking in Houston again. Yeah, y'all heat is different. All right, listen. I try to hold you. I appreciate you so much. Show them the background again. Show them the background again. That's fire. I can appreciate it. I can appreciate it. I mean, I could appreciate. That was personal. I could appreciate it. I just wanted other people to see. That was more for me. All right, so we'll do a part 2. I'm a DM you after this, so we can hook that up, and then So I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, no problem.
All right.
Take it easy. I see y'all in Whop.
Yo, that was fire, dog. I'm gonna figure out the quality for the audio next time. You know what I mean? But because I didn't know it wasn't gonna go through like we normally do, so we're gonna figure this out next time. We're at 200. We're at 200 again. Gee, we at 200 again. Yo, listen. Take a screenshot for me. Take a screenshot of me for not of me. Well, like for me. That we're at 200. It's 11 o'clock at night. And we're at 200 people. Yo. Y'all remember when we had like 20, 30, 50? Who been since we were like 20? This is crazy. Yo, first off, shout out to Mo. Shout out to Mo. Second, I'm so glad I left IG Live. I'm so glad because now we have this. We have this different community. Yeah. And don't forget, look, we got 200 people, but I got only 159 likes. Make sure you like this joint. Make sure you like this. This is crazy. Okay, all right. So once again, real quick, if we gotta do a part two, everybody in the chat who wants a part two, put 2. We'll get Mo on the live. Okay, I'll set it up. I will figure out how to get this to where she can come through, share her stuff. I could do it through Ecamm, or we could do it through Zoom kind of situation. They got multiple ways to do this. So this is going to be fun. So we can learn more about this platform and learn from our own eyes how to get into this creator economy and make different types of bags and not just continue to just post just to post. But you heard the ad she spent only 3 to make 40. You listen, but that's also the thing. You gotta pay some money to make some money. From that standpoint, when you have your own product, that's a whole. I'll get into her brain with that situation, but yeah, that was I'm seeing the twos. I'm waiting on the mug. We gotta figure out this merch thing here. Okay, can I be honest with you? So since we're sharing, you know what I mean? So there is this platform that approached me. Y'all know I share everything with y'all. There's this platform. Let me show y'all. Spreadshop. Let me see if I can get it. CJ, stop me if I shouldn't do this, but whatever. Whatever. So, peep game. So, we have y'all know I got the hats and everything like that. I think we got like 2 more left from the little secret, restock that we did. But we were thinking about, okay, merch wise, what are we doing? Right? So this spot approached me like, yo, you could do merch here. So has anybody heard of Spreadshop? Type in me if you have, because we had a conversation, right? And shout out to Millie. And maybe I gotta ask Millie. Millie's dope. So this is a print on demand one. And I'm be honest with you. I'm not a super big fan of print on demand because I've been hurt by Printful. You feel me? I've been hurt by Printful. But they said, nah, we better, right? So you could do all these different products and put your design logo on here, which low key, for some reason, I really like the tie-dye. I'm not gonna lie. I really like the tie-dye. Okay. They've been around many years. Okay. Retro Nerd Girl said, yep, me, okay, me. So should we explore this? Because what I want to do low key is like create something on the spot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because we have that program Kittle that we did a video about, right? And so I'm like, all right, let's test out these AI templates, see how good the design is, put it on a shirt, put it on a hoodie, shirt because it's hot out, shirt, tank top, whatever, jersey. But they got a lot of stuff. And low key with this tariff situation, I'm like, I don't want no parts of that. I don't want no parts of that. You feel me? Look, we can have little stuffed animals. So I may look into this. So type in type in yes if maybe not next week, but one of these lives we should tap into Spreadshop and see if it's worth setting up. You feel me? Let me know. Let me know. Type in yes and be like, yo, this we may need to do this. It's like totally free. Another platform that's totally free. We'll create the products in minutes, drag and drop. I'm with the totally free situations. Hold on. Somebody bought a hat. Hold on. Somebody bought a hat in Vegas. If you're the one that bought the hat, let me know. I want to shout you out. Hold on. Naomi, you here? Let me know. Come on. And hopefully I didn't butcher your name. Y'all know I'm bad with names. Okay? Okay, so y'all saying yes. Hold up. I'm going to put the chat up. Y'all saying yes. Stuff lying. Stuff lying, do it. Come on. Yes, the spread. Okay, so we're going to look into that. I use that for my other brand. So is it good? Is it worth it? If y'all saying if it's worth it, hey, come on. I got you. We did a random restock. So the fact that you got it, I got you. I'm gonna send that out tomorrow. I got you. So that means we got like one more. Let me see. Yeah, because we did like a super mini restock. And I even announced it. And we only had 2 more left. So get some samples. Okay. No. If we gonna try this out, listen. If we gonna try this out on the live, we're gonna pick what to create. I'm gonna get the samples. We're not buying nothing. Like I'm not saying, hey, whatchamacallit, I'm gonna create it, you buy it now. I gotta get the samples. You feel me? I gotta get the samples. Cause I'm not gonna be like, all right, you buy it and then you tell me how it is. That's lame. Not gonna do that. We're gonna get the samples. I'm gonna be like, fair, we good. I'll give the samples to CJ. Fair, we good. I'm not doing it. I'll probably just send it to CJ. Shout out to CJ. Send it using USPS. It's either USPS or UPS, depending on where the person lives. Depending on what the person lives. Or what you desire. You let me know. Is an on-demand firm right? What you mean by that? Okay, let's go with some reactions. Okay, let's do some reactions. I see it's getting late. Y'all gonna make me go live for another 3 hours. This is crazy. We were doing 2-hour streams. Now we're almost at 3. This is wild. Okay. So let me find. I'll send you free samples. Hold on. What you talking about? What we doing? What we doing? Listen. Send me an email. I'll give you the email right now. Send me an email. You can send the samples to CJ if she approves it. You know what I mean? Hold up. I'll put deeper than the brand. Because Lion's behavior has been on my neck. You know what I mean? On my neck. All right, so hold on. Let me see if I can find the video I want to talk about. Hold up. Let me get to my save situations. Oh, hold on. Let me get mine. Boo-doo-doo. Hold up. It said no breaks, waters, or snacks. Nah. What's the email? Oh, I put it. Hold up. Bing. This is my email. You know what I mean? And y'all can email me and say hello. You can say hello. So, one, to go back on the clipping situation, here's another one. Check this out. Why is it not playing? Why isn't it? Oh, it's because it's muted. Douche.
Titled Paul American.
I don't drive.
Paul brothers just pulled off one of the most genius marketing strategies I've ever seen. So they recently launched a reality TV show titled Paul American. And to promote the show, they said, screw marketing agencies, we're gonna pay the fans directly. So they launched a clipping campaign on this platform called Whop, where they paid their fans around $2,000 per million views just to clip some of the most viral moments of the show. Now, since this show was already going viral, it was extremely easy to get views, which is exactly why their fans got paid a lot of money just to post some simple clips. Now, the Paul brothers are not the only celebrities that launched clipping campaigns. If you go to the content and rewards section on Whop, you'll find a bunch of brands and celebrities who are running clipping campaigns right now. So if you want to start clipping for them and you live in one of those countries, comment the word start and I'll send you a full guide. Paul brothers just pulled off one of the
That's crazy.
So
that's crazy. Okay, so here is a great, super great idea. Hold on. Black said, please give me a quick explanation. Black, you gotta hit replay on that. We went super extensive on that one. Black, I can't give you the real quick explanation. We did a guest appearance and everything. My bad. You gotta hit that. All right, so I saw this post. This is a great content idea for anybody. Like, watch this, and I'll explain later. So check this out. I'm not getting my stuff demonetized. Okay, so as you can see, the text says on the top, right? When someone finds out I'm a tattoo artist. This is the only layup. Because think about it like this, right? Let's say what some of y'all type in what you do, right? In the chat, type in what you do, right? Nicky, how do music artists use this? Steals or deals? I talked about that because Drake used it. So you may have to hit the replay. Hit the replay. But let's say, like for me, right? If I was to do this concept, POV, when someone finds out I'm a content strategist and I can have my friends or people around me show me their phone and then I'm looking and then I look at the camera. Like they're talking like, yeah, can you look at my page? And it's like, can you look at my page? Like show random situations. And it's like, really? This is what we doing? So like, I see barber, right? So when people find out you're a barber, all the guys come up like, yeah, you know, can you just line this up real quick, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, yeah, we can do that at the shop. And then look at the camera. Like, yeah, we can do that at the shop. Oh, why did it go that way? Hold on. It totally messed up my look. Okay, let's try that again. Hold on. Like, hold on. Let me see if my camera works. Hold up. You give them the look. There we go. Okay, there. I'm back. I'm like, yo, what we doing? So, let's look at some other ones. So we got music production. So, WR Keys. Like, okay. So, are you so somebody comes up to you, finds out that you're a music producer. Be like, yeah, I sing, I rap, and da 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 da, and they start performing, and you hit them with the, you feel me? Show another person, hey, I could do this. Nah, you know what I mean? So it's so dope. The graphic designer too. Look, I'm a graphic designer for artists. So, hey, can you make my flyer? Can you do my album cover? You could do this. You hit them with the, yeah. You hearing their idea. Yeah. Why can't I just be outside with peace? Like, I just came outside just to chill. Like, why are you think, you know what I mean? I thought that was fire. So, that's a content idea that you can use. That's a content idea you can use. Feel me? This one, I wanted to give props to LaRussell. And this is going to show how AI tools are being used by music artists and personal brands right now. So check this out.
In the GT cool, got repossessed, I was hurting. I quit my job, I was working. Invested in myself, I was certain. Knew that I would blow, took a risk. 5K into a show, I lost 1,500 at the door.
All right, let me mute it a little bit so I don't get monetized, but y'all can see it. All right, let me try again.
On the deep end, trying to float. Feel like I'm in the snow without a coat. Nigga, you ain't know. This the type of shit that they don't show. When it's only 5 people at your show, what would you?
This is so fire. The fact that he used AI to do the Lego set.
Only let down you, take notes. I'ma tell you what to pick yourself up, dust that shit off your shoulders.
That's so fire. So I saw that he did like 2 videos like this. So if you're not familiar with LaRussell is a rapper out in Cali. Really independent, amazing, but I'm seeing him use AI a little bit more, or his team use AI a little bit more to bring the storytelling to his music. So here's the other one. And if I get demonetized, cool. Make sure y'all hit that super chat so there's something comes from this. Hold up. Play. Nah, that's fire. That's fire.
Oliver and Company, I got the dog behind me. I had up the price, the flow is in.
That's so fire. Yo, that's so fire. I love that. But so real quick, you could do that inside of ChatGPT, right? ChatGPT, CapCut, and Kling or Sora. So ChatGPT to make the images, right? Sora or Kling, and I've been loving Kling lately. I'll show you some of the stuff that I made from Kling. Love that, right? To animate it, to put it, to make the image turn into a video, and then use CapCut to do the cool transitions to make it a clean video. So I would say three tools. ChatGPT to say, yo, turn this image to a Lego set. Turn this image into Boondock style or Studio Ghibli, whatever you want to use. Clearly, you're going to make different pictures, have several pictures to combine it. Then you're using Kling, right? Kling or Sora. If you're using ChatGPT, the paid one, Sora is free, but I do believe Kling is better. Because Kling, like, you could give it a simple prompt. Like, let me see if I could pull up Kling real quick. I'll show you what I did. Kling, 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 kling. Boom. I need to get more situations. But, so I did this one of Isaiah. Play that. So I made a cartoon of Isaiah, and then it made it animated. I did one of Toby. Shout out to Toby. So it acted like it was running towards the dinosaur. Here was me being in a capsule. So I looked at my phone and I waved. Hey. And then the Sinners one. Who saw Sinners? You feel me? Who saw Sinners? Was fire. If y'all haven't seen Sinners, y'all need to see Sinners. Okay? Kling charge 100 to 200 credits to make a video. Now, that's a fact. That's why I was like, I wish Sora would work so much better, because Sora gives you unlimited, but it takes time and patience, and sometimes I don't have that. I particularly don't have that. I'm not gonna lie. Lip sync, it doesn't do lip sync yet. I heard that there was another one that does that. I think it's called Hendra, something like. Shout out to the super chat. Come on. Going tomorrow. It was great. Listen. I'm not going to tell y'all anything. But if you saw it, tell me what you thought about it. If you're going to see it, tell me if you're going to see it. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, that's the word. Hold on. Let me see if I could pull that up. Hedra. Oh, that's a virus? Thank you, Cynthia. Cynthia, you still here? Come on. Boom. Here we go. So this is the one that supposedly you could lip sync with this joint. So we may have to try that. Soon. Cynthia, let me know if you want to jump on one of these lives with me. You know what I mean? Let me know. Not now. Not today. I don't want you to be like, Nikki, wait, hold on. You know what I mean? But let me know if you want to jump on. You feel me? Especially if you know about this one. I'm all here to bring the people who actually know the stuff. That's what I need to do on this live. Have a segment of like bringing people who like use the platform for real. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. All right. Hold on. There's some more stuff that I wanted to show. Where's the TikTok stuff? TikTok. Boom. Where was it? Oh, I wanted to highlight these people. Hold on. Let's go here. Sketchy food reviews. I don't know if y'all seen these people. They only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 videos. I wanted to highlight them, right? Because the fact that they got 8 videos, one that got 6.9 mil, 2.3 mil, their first one was 1.1 mil, and already 413. When did they start?
Yo, what up? Welcome to.
They started, what, March 22nd? And in their car. Terry's like, let me go learn something so I can be on. You know what I mean? Listen, we trying to be the number one place you come for content tips. You feel me? Content tips, branding tips. This is right here. But anyways, so shout out to Sketchy Food Reviews, because this is where creating a niche lane is amazing. Like, I know it is such a controversy of like, yo, should I narrow down? Should I go broad to reach the masses? This is where I say, yo, I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna be known for these sketchy food places. We should create a series. This could be a not Siri, but we should create something that this could possibly be a show. Check this out. Let's look at the 6.9. Pay attention to the editing tool, like the editing too.
Yo, what is up? Welcome back to another sketchy food.
Can I stop right there real quick? First off, that was hilarious. Second, you see how the most intriguing part is in the very first couple of seconds. Now, we're going to watch this whole thing, but I want you to let me know where that first part came from, okay? But it already caught your attention. So, peep game.
Review episode 6. And what we do, we go to sketchy places only. Y'all already know how we do. If you ain't seen the past couple episodes, you don't know what we do, go watch the other episodes. We go to sketchy places and try their food. It don't matter where we going in. It could be a dark alley. Shit, it could be a funeral home.
Hell no.
Bruh. Anyway, we got another recommendations in the comments. Someone told us to go to this one liquor store. It's basically right next to Clown Burger. We saw it on the way home, like, damn, that shit looks sketchy.
It did look sketchy.
Bruh. We finna basically go back to Clown Burger and go across the street and see what that sketchy place was talking about.
All right, let's go.
Side note, all shot with the phone, clearly. Just want to show you. No special equipment.
Oh, who's right here? We passing it up. All right.
Thank you.
Look over there!
Oh, hell no! Back secured. So we ordered tikka momo. Basically, it's like chicken dumplings. Then we ordered chili wings, veggie chow mein, chicken sausage sticks, and penny puri. And altogether, we spent
$42.26.
The restaurant inside the liquor store is called Momo Bros. All right, first thing up, we're gonna try the chicken sausage sticks. All right, chicken and sausage.
This looks like a damn hot dog.
Bruh.
What kind of chicken is it?
So that's what it looks like.
This looks sketchy.
Oh! I would not put that in my mouth.
Ready?
Oh, Lord. See?
It's like a
Vienna sausage. It do?
This tastes like a regular hot dog, honestly.
Let's try the sauce.
All right, let's try the sauce.
Tastes like Gerber carrot sauce for the babies.
Is that the right sauce for this? We rating everything. We rating everything separate today. Let's get a D. That's how we rolling.
Yes, Lord.
D for damn. Next is, let's do veggie chow mein.
Okay.
Oh.
They didn't have no soy sauce, and I'm mad about that. Yeah. So they get an F just for not having no soy sauce.
Hold up. What just happened to my camera? Did my camera die? I think my camera died. Oh no. My camera died. So we may have to, hold on. We're going to see this. We're coming right back. I'm going to change the camera. Hold on. Bang. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. We're going to have tech issues. But we still going to figure this out. All right. Let's play this.
Chow mein. Regular chow mein.
It's a little dry. I like the textures of the vegetables. It got a slight kick to it.
A little kick, a little spice. It's good. Ain't nothing to rave about, but it's still pretty good.
I need some soy sauce.
All right, we done with it. All right, now the most popular item, porkin tikka momo. Say that 3 times fast.
Porkin tikka momo. Porkin tikka momo.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Bruh. Why I look like that?
No, what?
And they rip. Oh, Lord.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm scared, y'all. Porkin tikka momo.
This looks like some shriveled up ravioli.
All right.
Oh, shit, stank. Ooh.
What?
Wait a minute. Okay. It tastes better than what the fuck it looked like. Tastes better than what it...
Sure looks scary as hell.
Oh, these good.
That's good.
This is good.
She did say the sauce is tomato based.
What were we giving it? A B.
Okay.
We looked at it, didn't like it at first. Smelled it, didn't like it at first.
Baby.
But it's better than we thought because we thought this shit was gonna be ass. All right, Momo. What's next?
And now we're gonna try chili wings. It look like the them.
It look like the Momos.
They look like the Momos. I don't like how that look.
I'm not eating that.
All right, this is what we working with. The chili wings.
just sound effects for me. This is sound effects.
Very.
Bruh.
So, me.
This tastes like, the flavored chicken that's already freezer in the freezer section. Like the Tyson's, different kind of flavor chicken. This is the Tyson chicken wing.
Chicken is chicken.
No, it ain't.
Bruh.
Absolutely not.
What we giving these?
Let's see.
I could have did better.
Could have did better on that. The grand finale.
Penny
Piri.
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 Penny
911. Officer, right there.
Come on in, fella. You got chow mein on your shirt, first of all.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Baby, no food wasted here. These is penny puris.
She said we have to eat these a certain way. You just can't pop them in your mouth.
So we gotta get it, poke a little thumb-sized hole in it, stuff some potatoes or whatever this filling is.
This is what the filling looks like.
And then pour some of this liquid.
It look like chicken broth.
It look like dirt.
Bruh. I can't really show y'all because I don't want to spill it, but...
What?
Nah, don't smell it because you're not going to taste it. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Fill it all the way up.
All the way?
Yes,
What
mama.
if I don't want to fill it all the way
You
up?
got to stuff it. We got to try the full experience.
I'm not having that. I'm not having that.
I'm scared. Bruh.
Cut the cameras.
Cut the cameras.
No, we got
Fuck no. I'm sorry.
Absolutely not. I don't know what that was.
Oh, that's an F.
That is a straight up F.
It's a Mitchell was saying. I need a Momo. Where that Momo at?
Where the Momo at?
Fuck no.
All right, that's it. That's all. Overall, what we giving Momos? Overall.
You. Overall, I'm gonna give it a D for damn.
Them Tika Momos.
Them Tika Momos, they looked scary, but they was good.
It was good.
Chow mein was okay. It could have used a little soy sauce.
But that chicken sausage and them damn penny piri,
baby, never again. You know.
And we'll see y'all episode 7. Ready?
Yo. Let me see if I could put this over here so I could see y'all. Okay. So, first off, we're all grown by this time. Hopefully no kids are up. I apologize for the cursing. I didn't know. My bad. I normally give a disclaimer, but normally if we're this late, we're grown. You know what I mean? But I wanted to highlight, because that's all they do is find sketchy places and eat. Praise God for them. I hope let's pray that nothing bad happens to their insides. Health-wise, they will forever be good while they do this page, because I'm not eating none of that. I'm not eating none of that. But it shows, you feel what I'm saying? Like Fort Worth, Texas, it shows that if you just concentrate on this type, the niche thing still works. I get it. A lot of people, I am the niche and da-da-da-da. Cool. They concentrated on this particular type of category, right? This is my category, sketchy spots. Because guess what? That means they can do a tour. All right, we start in Texas, in Fort Worth. Let's go to other places in Texas that seem sketchy. Then we could do other different states. And their editing is hilarious. But that's what makes them stick out. Where it's like, I'm using a phone. They probably do the editing on CapCut. Hands down. They probably do the editing on CapCut. They keep it very simple. They may use some funny GIFs. And sound effects. Yeah, nah. It's fire. It's fire. You know what I mean? It's like and they didn't start this niche either. That's probably a fact. But here's the thing. One thing that I've been told is that you either start a new category or you master one of the categories. Like, no, let's keep it a buck. Everybody was too busy trying to be Keith Lee. We saw everybody and their mamas trying to be food reviewers. But when you find a specific way of doing the food reviews, that's when you start standing out. Now, if there's other people in there, what's going to make you stand out more? The way you narrate the situation, the way that you edit the situation. So there's still ways to stand out, but I'll say this. You can copy a certain style for a certain point to get the foundation, but then create a deadline, right? Everybody type deadline who's active, like create a deadline of when you're going to figure out your own style. They figured out their own style, right? Like my man said, there's not many people who, there's not many people. There's other people who do sketchy reviews, but this one did 8 videos, got millions of views. What is it? 7? Hold on. Let me go. 2.3 million likes. This one got 6.9 million views, 2.4 million views, 2.3 million views. That one's almost at 1 million, 2.8 million, and 1.1 million. Fire. I had to give him props. And I think I had one more on Instagram that I wanted to show. One more. And then we go in bed, people. Or you go about your day. You go, I don't know, either way. But shout out to the people. Yo, the fact that I'm still blessed that we even still have over 100 people on this live, let alone almost close to still 200 on this live is, I love y'all. I love y'all. I saw this, and for anybody who uses Instagram, this is a really interesting take. So shout out to Brock. We've covered Brock before, but he got some new information that I wanted to talk about. So let's look at that.
Pet peeves about social media marketers is, oh, we can only post once every 2 days because we have to give the post space. And whenever someone says that to me, I'm like, oh, you must be killing it. Like every one of your posts must be going viral. And they go, no, you're much better off posting 5 times a day, every day. You learn so much faster. And then at the end of that 30 days, 90 days, stop, look at what worked well, learn, like recreate your strategy based on what you know works with your audience for your brand. And then the other thing I always say is repost some of that content. If it's evergreen, you only ever hit on a good day like 5% of your audience. So post it again. It's like proven content that you already have in the hopper. One of my biggest pet peeves about.
So, head of creative for Instagram just said, yo, y'all could post 5 times a day in the beginning. Now, let's keep, some of y'all gonna hear that and be like, yo, I gotta post 5 times a day now. No. Hear what he said. For you to know exactly what works, you could post 5 times a day if you wanted to. Don't have to, but post 5 times a day if you want to, for the pure fact that you need data. I need to know what works and what doesn't. So then after like 60 to 90 days of me doing that, I have enough data to be like, I know what content works for the platform. I know what content that works for my audience. I could create a strong content strategy that when I pull back and like post once a day, I know exactly what's going to work. So don't trip up off of the 5. He's just saying, yo, if you really don't know what works, post as many times as you want to for a certain season so you can get the data so you can post exactly what works and then take your foot off the gas if you want to. I mean, because we already heard from the head of Instagram that said, hey, you post as many times as you want. We're not restricting you. Like, real talk, I just show your, like, 5% of your audience your content. So you can post as many times as you want to. Still, your whole audience isn't going to find it. So that was one. You know what I mean? So, and then the repurposing. Please, 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 please repurpose your joint. Please repurpose your joint. You feel me? Let me see what y'all saying. Got deadlines. I need to send them to come to a convenience store and check them out. Wait, that place sent my dad. Wait. Also, that wasn't the reason for his. Oh my God! Hold on. Can we do prayer hands for Together We Rise Above? I didn't know your dad passed. Hold on. Yo, wait. How you gonna casually put that in the chat? Yo, prayer hands to your father. When did he pass? Hold on. That's not cool. I don't like that. First I thought you were joking, and then I read it. I was like, whoa. Hold on. Hold up. In the first 2 weeks, IG will push your stuff like Matt. Now, that's a fact. And then it goes to trash. You know what I mean? You're amazing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, please put prayer hands for the person. I didn't know. That's no bueno. My bad. I thought you're like, someone check on them. I was like, I thought that was a joke. My bad. Yeah, everybody put prayer hands. We don't, if y'all know me, I don't play about that. At all. So much prayers to your family. I don't care how long ago that was. That could be like 20 years ago. Still, prayer hands to you, for the passing. But we ain't gonna end on a sad note. We had an amazing live. We actually hit over 200 people watching this live. We have over 150 people watching this after almost 3 hours. I got 10 more minutes again that means, see, if we got 10 more minutes till 3 hours, that means I got to do another reaction video. Damn it. We got to hit the 3 hour mark. We got to hit the 3 hour mark. For this, yeah, we got to hit the 3 hour mark. We got over 220 likes. We got to hit the 3 hour mark. Oh my God. Okay. All right. This is 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row. That's crazy. To celebrate. Well, look, this is what we're going to do. Next week, to celebrate that we did over 200 viewers live, over 200 likes, and that we're about to do 3 hours, I'm going to do, anybody who wants their page reviewed, we're going to do it live. We're going to do it live, okay? I'll be answering all questions. I'll be looking at all pages. We're going to do it live next week. Not this week. Not this week. Next week. Okay? We're going to do that. What's up, Kaz? I see you, Kaz. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that live. We're going to help some people next week. All right. So let me find Jesus. Y'all, we gonna do this. Hey, we got more super chats. Come on. This may be, hold on. Did I, Lucid Experience, I didn't even acknowledge you. I appreciate the super sticker. We got 14 super chats, super stickers for the whole live. This is amazing. Listen, if I didn't acknowledge y'all, I'm putting it right here. I'm putting it on the screen right now. These are the super chats of the night. Y'all are so dope. And we got what does that say? 1,237 comments. You feel me? That's what. Wait. Did we get a sold? Wait, we got a sold out. We also got a sold out of the hat. Hold on. I wasn't ready for that. Hold on. Where's Juan? Juan, where you at? Juan, where you at? You still on the... Wait, I wasn't ready for this. This is a lot. This is a lot. Hold on. Wait. This is a lot. Hold on. Let me see if this is really sold out. This is crazy. We really sold out? That's wild. Wait. Hold on. I'm trying to do this with all my tech issues that I have right now. Hold on. Air.com. Hold on. Ugh. Y'all treat me so well. I don't even know what I did. Hold up. Boop. Let me see if it works. Are we sold out? Yo, we sold out! Yo! What? Oh, y'all not playing about me. Again. Yeah, come on, Juan. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yee, that's the third sellout. Yeah, I'm lost for words. I'm lost. Let me go find a video for y'all. Let me go find one more video for y'all. That's Jesus. All right, hold on. Jesus, I was not ready for that. Hold on, let me get all the way. Yeah, we sold out. Yeah, that's okay. So real quick, remember how we were talking about the clippers, right? We were talking about that, but I want to, for those people who are thinking about like, yo, maybe I can set up my own clipping situation. I showed you one of the guys and how much he paid before, but here's him in real life turning somebody into a clipper and expressing the opportunity. So check this out.
So would you quit your job for $1,000?
I'd quit my job for $1,000.
You would?
I would quit my job right now.
Listen, keep your job, and I'll be right back. 1 second, brother. Wait, why don't I just make him a clipper? Hold on. I'm gonna give him $300, and I'm gonna teach him how to be one of my clippers. This is fucking amazing, bro. Here you go. This is for you. I'm gonna give you $200, and I'm gonna make you a neon clipper, okay? So listen.
Oh, hell yeah.
So look, my highest clipper last month made $90,000 on my life.
On your life.
I swear to God. So I'm gonna send you a Discord link. Give me your number. I'm gonna give you my number right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna send you a Discord link. Make a TikTok account.
Let's fucking go.
Post neon clips. Just watch my streams. Clip it up.
All day, bro. What do you mean?
And then you can make free money.
That's crazy. First off, that's crazy. That's the opportunity that we're talking about. But I want to share two other videos that kind of hit like super home to me. So check this out.
Chat, I'm at a point now in my streaming career. If I quit, I'm quitting on 15 to 20 viewers because 15 to 20 people watch me every day. Like y'all 15 to 20 people that watch me every day, I cannot quit because now it's for y'all. It's not for me no more. It's for y'all boys. So who am I to quit on the people who believes in me, who trust me, support me every day? So y'all believe in me, y'all trust me. So there's no more quitting anymore. I am here until I make it. And that's a promise to y'all boys. I will make it. Chat, I'm at a point now in my
So that hit. Side note, Juan, I got you. I gotta find. It's a black hat, so I can't sign inside of the hat, but I'll sign something. I got you, Juan. I'll figure it out, or I'll go get a. Let me know. Do you want it on the hat or on the card? Let me know, and I'll figure it out. I'll buy a white Sharpie and put it on the joint. You let me know. I got you, right? But this one hit, and then this one too.
Trust me, with God's grace, consistency, and timing, I promise I won't disappoint those who was here from the beginning when that time comes. Trust me with...
Golly, this one right here hit home so much for the simple fact that there was so many times on live I thought that I was just boring, right? And that's just the insecurity side of me that I have as a creator, that I'm like, for those people who's been rocking with me for a little bit, like the days that it would be low views, the days that it would be like the viewers would go up and down and I was just drained, that right there hit so much. And to know that, like, in the journey that you're going through with content creation, it only gets better. Like, you improve yourself through many different ways. Like, whether, like with her faith, right? The other guy with the dedication to, like, yo, I'm just, for my 20 people that are here, like, I'm going to talk to y'all because y'all every single day with me, right? Like, I can count on y'all for you to not leave me by myself. I get on live, me personally, because I know that, one, it adds value to people, but two, someone's going to watch it. You know what I mean? And so I got to show up regardless of numbers, because someone's going to show up and then someone's going to watch the replay. There was somebody on the last live that I was like, yo, we at 3 hours. And they were like, yo, I did watch the full 3. I watched the full 3. I said, yo, what? But imagine if I would have stopped when I was in my feelings on some, yo, man, I only got like 5 viewers watching. I only got like, man, 50 views on the video. Like, the content is good. If I believe that the content was good, I'm going to continue to show up because somebody's going to find value in it. And I'm going to say this to y'all, for those people who aren't consistent in the content, whether, I'm not just talking live stream, right? Let me take this off. I'm not just talking live stream. I'm talking about the posts that you have on Instagram, your videos on YouTube, your TikToks, your threads, your X, or whatever, and it's not hitting the numbers. Anything good doesn't happen right away. And everybody who's watching this live, y'all got some content that is needed in the world, because you are creating something that isn't there. You may be talking about the same topic. You may be talking about the same, like, formula and status and everything like that. But truly understand the way you deliver it, the way I could have stopped when my camera went out. Like, there's not many people who are going to keep going. Your willingness to even take a break and come back, because I know some of y'all took a break and came back from creating. There are a lot of people who look up to you. A lot of people. And a lot of them are strangers. Bump your friends and family. They're not your audience. They're never going to pay for what you have to offer. They're never going to be a sponsor or anything like that. Well, maybe your mom. Shout out to mom. Shout out to dad. Like, cool. But it's such a crazy feeling to know that there is somebody watching who you've never met, who you've probably never talked to. Like, I didn't know I met Mo until she got on the live, was like, yo, I remember boom, 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 boom. And then she brought up the sneakers. I was like, oh, I remember who we talking to. You never know who you're impacting. And I don't know where we got the whole society, like, it's a fail if it doesn't reach this number. I could go on a comparison right now, like, damn. Shout out to Trap. Trap gets like 3,000 on his views on his live. I ain't nowhere near it. Girl, you were at 10 people watching your lives. Let you do a 3-hour live. You probably have 2 people, and you gonna love on those 2 people, and you gonna perform, and you gonna act the same way you act in any kind of way for those 2, like you do for 150, like you do for 200. I need y'all to please post tomorrow. Put promise in the chat if you're gonna post tomorrow. Okay, that's all I need. All I need, because there's somebody who really loves your content, who really gets the impact. The thing is, they're probably an introvert. They probably don't like commenting, don't like liking it, but they're watching it every single day, and they're like, yo, you bring me motivation, you bring me education, you bring me entertainment, whatever your niche may be, like, please, because somebody is watching. It may not be the audience that you are seeking for at this moment, because you know you can go so much higher. I promise you can. But we got to respect the level that we're in at this moment, right? And regardless if you've been ghost for like a day, a week, a month, a year, don't matter. I promise you, it don't matter. They gonna come back and be like, thank you. So just promise me, that's all I care about. I'm not asking you post every single day. I'm not asking you post multiple times a day. Just promise me you'll post tomorrow. That's it. That's all I want. I ain't gonna go crazy. That's all I want. Thank you. Love you guys. All right, I'm not leaving yet because I wanna read the chat. I wanna read the chat because I didn't know if Juan. Oh, we got another super chat. Come on. Hold on. Let me read some what y'all said. Hold on. I don't want to ignore y'all. White Shark. I got you, Juan. So let me go buy that tomorrow. I got you. White Sharpie on the hat. Gonna get it featured in Ab Music. Really? Hold on. Okay. Low key looking at the sneakers. Wild. You're absolutely wild. All right, let's see. Hey there, I'm a crafter. Can you sign? You can sign with a white or silver. Okay, I got you. This is my second live. You held my attention. You're so not boring. It's past my bedtime. Oh, thank you. I was on the full 3. If you were on for the full 3, let me know. Jesus, really? Wow. I'm not a great YouTuber, but I have some faithful people that keeps me going. Hold on. Who said you're not a good YouTuber? There's people who haven't even started. Those are not good YouTubers. You started. You have a channel. Like, who said you're not a good YouTuber? I'm not going to say that. I promise you I'm not. Come on. I came across your channel by searching for AI content. This is my first live. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Come on. I appreciate that. Needed to hear that, Nicky. Game changing. I got you. I have been on the fence about starting a channel. I'm my biggest stumbling block because I don't really know how to do a channel. None of us know how to do a channel. None of us know how to do a channel. This is my second channel, okay? The first channel, I'm not going to say it's a fail. It was a learning lesson. It was the podcast that I did. And I did like over thousands of videos on that joint. We have a good amount of subscribers, but the views were so low. But I didn't realize that me doing those reps gave me all the tools and the skills that I needed to be able to show up and add value to this channel. So never, like, no one knows what they're doing when they start a new platform. Trust me on that one. Trust me on that one. I see all those promises. Come on. I see you. I'm going to tag you in it. Yeah. Tag me. You good? I am using Ecamm Live. And normally I have 2 cameras, but that one went out. Because we've been on here too long. You know what I mean? I recently found your channel and been binge watching like a mad woman. So much value. Thank you so much. Thank you so ton. Hey, you are subbing to everybody in that chat. Come on, I see you. Oh yeah, we full 3 hours now. This is a date night for me and a wife. We're here for the long haul. Thank you. I was watching that channel too. I was late and binged and followed you here. Thank you. Listen. I just want to say thank you. I appreciate y'all. We sold out the hat again. Okay. We had an amazing conversation about Whop, not the Cardi B. Y'all not gonna get me. And if y'all do clip me, I'm just gonna laugh. I'm gonna repost it. If y'all clip those parts, I'll repost it. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna be like, I'm not gonna love. No, I love all of it. Anyways, I will see y'all next week. I'm gonna get with Mo, like promised. I'm gonna get with Mo. We're gonna see if we can figure this out next week or the following week. We're gonna do part 2 of Whop. We're gonna figure out more AI tools, more stuff to come. We got over 236 likes. If you haven't liked it, go like it. I'm out, people. Y'all know what I'm going to say, right? Y'all know what I'm about to say? I don't know what I'm about to say. What am I about to say? If it lets me. There we go.